The season is over, boys. What is good? So after last week, I just have to say, man, why does every time I do this, this happens? All right, someone explain it to me.
Oh, we're against snow cones.
Well, it's gonna be an too. Sorry, team, if you're watching this, but snow cones are definitely on 2 us.
So yeah, the one time I predict we lose 2-0, we won 1. How fantastic, dude. Now I just look like a dick. The one time I don't believe in my team, they show me we win. Like, I mean, you hate to see it. I would have rather won any other game this season, but I guess you take what you can get. So, anyway, boys, got some hard cider. Let's do this recap real quick. We talk about playoffs. Why is this not loading? There we go. Alright, we'll do the recap real quick. Am I dropping frames again? Oh no, what's wrong with my computer? Alright, hopefully we can do this smoothly. I'll try to go quick so I drop frames the minimal amount. Am I still dropping frames? Okay, we're gonna see if that worked. So, going back to this game. Okay, we're going through this real quick. Alright. Co-op Axe, Rubik Sniper. I know Tar plays Sniper and co-op. I think their offlaner played Axe, and I think one of them played Rubik. I know Ziggy plays Faceless Void all the time. And then they banned Ursa, Ricky, Lifestealer, Underlord. I think they just ban. I don't know if they scout ahead. They probably will for playoffs, but I think in general snow counts don't. But I guess I don't know. I mean, I guess my carry used to play Ricky back in the day. He's played Ursa a couple times, and my offlaner does play Underlord. Lifestealer's played a couple times, so like I guess it could happen. I don't know. So alright, I picked Enchantress first. I think Enchantress is extremely good this patch, or it was for the zoo patch, because what do? You can't push. I just take the heroes, you know? And they literally countered Enchantress with 1, 2, 3, 4 heroes. 4 heroes. They countered Enchantress. So automatically, this has to be a 5 position Enchantress, which is my position. So automatically, I get screwed, which you hate to see, but it is what it is. They picked AA, good counter for the Enchantress, and Void, which is a classic Ziggy hero. And we picked Jakiro. We thought Jakiro would be decent with Chrono, and it's one of Nick's better heroes. We banned Viper. I know Tar plays Viper. They banned Spectre, which is another reason I don't think they scout ahead, because I don't think we play Spectre. Is it? Am I still skipping frames? Okay, I can't tell. Hopefully I'm not. I think I am. I'm sorry, boys. I'll figure this out soon. Pick Clockwork. I think Clockwork's really good right now. Oh no, they picked Doom, another counter to the Enchantress. You just eat the creeps, or you Doom the Enchantress. The Enchantress is useless. So, you know, both good against the Enchantress. We picked Clockwork. I felt like Clockwork would be good. Get on top of the AA, stopping the Doom from running at you, because Doom just wants to be in front of you. So if you just cog him off while you can go after other heroes, Doom's useless, right? Then they picked Nyx Assassin. Again, you can break Enchantress's passive. You can get into the backlines on the Jakiro. You can use the Nyx was a very good pick. I really liked the next pick. We picked Beastmaster because it was the zoo meta. I think Beastmaster was still really good against these guys. Even if he gets doomed, he's still pretty useful with all his summons. So I felt like it was not a bad pick. And you can, like, I don't know, I really like the Beastmaster. And then they banned Jug, which again, I don't think we play. We banned Shadow Fiend, which I know Tar played. So we left open the Tinker, but I think Tinker's in a really bad spot, so I wasn't sure if he'd play it. And then we picked Drow Ranger because I actually felt like it was a decent Drow game aside from like the Nyx Assassin. I feel like the Doom can't really do anything against her in lane. The combo of Nyx, Drow, or Doom kind of leave Drow in a very good spot in lane, and I had Enchantress, so I felt like I could win that lane. And then they picked a mid Gyrocopter, and as you can see, Tar kind of went off. He got a Rampage at one point. Was this the Rampage? Might have been the Rampage. I don't know. He just went off. We were like that close to... I'm still skipping frames. I cannot believe this. Let me see. Let me just make sure... Like, what else is running on my CPU? Close Discord. I don't know, boys. Scuff. End of the season. I'll try to fix this before next season if we play. I don't know. There's not like anything running on my CPU. Alright, well. Anyway, Tar got a Rampage. We were that close to killing him a bunch of times. He still just kind of went off, so it happens. They played really well. As you can see, they had basically the whole game. And it still felt close up until I think Tar got a ultra kill here. No, this might have been the Rampage actually. Yeah, I think this is the Rampage. This was a fight in the jungle. This was an ultra kill. I mean, they just. Oh, we finally killed him right here. I think he dove fountain or something. But anyway, game 2 is the interesting game. As I'm sure not a lot of people thought we would win a game. At least I didn't, obviously, which is embarrassing, but, you know, it happens. So, Crop Sniper, Axe Rubik, same bands. It's like, I didn't think, it wasn't that, it was Gyro was a good pick for that game. It's not Gyro was good, so we didn't want to ban Gyro. I didn't think Ziggy was overly excessively good on the Faceless Voids. If they wanted to first to him again, it was fine. They banned the same heroes, except they had first pick, we had second pick, and they first picked Slardar. So, I assume this is their offlaner. I picked the Grimstroke because everyone was like, yeah, play Grimstroke. I think it's good right now. And I was like, okay, you guys don't want me to play the Enchantress again? I mean, I only went 1-9. It's pretty good. And then I picked Nick Ogre because he was like, pick me whoever. I really liked Ogre because I felt like he's just beefy. I liked him, you know? They picked a Dark Willow, so already I know the lane I'm going to be up against, which makes picking my carry way easier. They banned Faceless Void. It upsets Faceless Void. I don't know what it is. We don't play Faceless Void a lot. We banned the Viper. Again, Tar plays it. And then because I know what lane I'm up against, I think, alright, who can win that lane? I think a Grimstroke Bloodseeker can win that lane pretty easily. Ursa was another one. They banned Ursa. We were thinking Sven too, but I don't think Sven's in a good spot. And they countered with Spectre. I think if I was them, I would have picked the Lion first. Just because now that we saw the Spectre, we knew who their safe lane would be. And we were just like, look, we can play Pango this game, you know? It's like, what can they do against it? So we played Pango. They picked the Lion afterwards. And then we banned Tinker because I was like, we don't have anything to stop a Tinker. Like, I know it's not good right now, but Tar's a mad good Tinker, so he could easily play it. So we banned the Tinker. They banned OD. And we were like, why ban OD? Like, maybe they were going to pick Medusa or something. I don't know. Like, I just felt like it had to reveal something, right? And then it was eventually just they were going to play a mid Tidehunter, and OD's extremely good against Tidehunter. And then we were thinking Medusa the whole time. Unless they were going to mid AM or something. We were like, yeah, just go Medusa. Because these are all mad aggressive. We can just 4v whatever them while Medusa farms and carries us. And that actually didn't even end up happening. He ended up fighting a lot with us. And they just couldn't kill him. Like, it was very even. And then there was this team fight. I think the Spectre buyback. Hello. 1919. No, he just came back in with his haunt or something. Yeah, basically this was our game plan. What's it called? Inkswell, the Bloodseeker. He runs at people, ruptures them or W's them, whatever, and then we run at you. And that was like our game plan the whole game. They want to be aggressive, right, with their lineup while the Spectre farms, and we just ran out of the whole game. So it ended up working out for us. We ended up winning. Apparently they got a big swing here. 2,000 even though we team wiped them. They got gold back. Oh, that's because Nick and I bought back this fight, and then we just won. Or maybe Nick and I bought back this fight. I don't know. But yeah, that was basically the series. Let's see. What was the... Oh, they deleted it, so I can't even... Oh, I can look here. EE versus CC. Yikes, this is gonna take forever, bro. Alright. I'll try to open a new tab so I can just exit out and go back to that tab without having to waste time. My internet's been trash, so hopefully it gets fixed by Thursday. I'm trying to set something up where I can get my router in my room, but we'll see. Alright, we're going Mittenses, Mary Todd, 1-1. Nice, so Mary Todd did take a game off Mittenses, which I thought could happen, but I really thought the Mittenses with 2 of them, so I was wrong. Again, 0 for 2 so far this week. Great. I'm so bad at predictions. Mary Todd won the first game. Wow. So he went Mittenses banned Naga. Yeah, Mary Todd is the team that played. Yeah, they played Naga, Beastmaster. They banned Bloodseeker, Warlock, Axe, Beastmaster, Phoenix, AA, Huskar. Yeah, they have to ban the Huskar if they ban AA there, I think. Mitten's first pick. Venge, I like Venge right now. They went Lich, Viper. I think Lich is such a boring hero, and Viper. Like, Mary Todd, you just not want to have fun? Is that why you picked these two here? It's just so boring. And then they counter with the Slardar. So far, I do like their... Well, Venge is good, too. Okay. And then they ban DK, Wind Ranger. They go Winter Wyvern. I like that. Although you can't technically swap out the Wyvern target. I don't know if that ends the curse for everyone around it, or if they just move over and start attacking them. I don't know. It's an interesting dilemma there. And then Dazzle's so annoying to play against. I can never kill people. And they went Weaver, Luna. So far, you really don't know. You know the supports. You don't know, like, this guy could be a 1, 2, or 3. This guy could be like a 2 or technically a 3, but it's not very good. So I think it's going 2. Whereas these guys, I guess you could technically go Slardar 1, Luna mid, but it's like not good. You could go Dazzle mid, Luna 4, but I don't think that's good right now either. They banned the Necro, which means they want a big tanky guy. I mean, it's also good against Viper, but I would assume that means you want a big tanky guy, because Necro is good against big tanky guys that don't want you to take their heals off. So like Alchemist or Bristleback, which is what they ended up going, which is what makes me think of that. And then they banned Slark. Necro's pretty good against Slark, actually. So that's a good ban by them, because I think it's an offlane Weaver. Makes sense. And then they pick a Kunkka. I like the Kunkka pick. I think that's a really good mid for them. But then they pick Bristleback. This guy played an unreal Clockwork against us just in the later game. I felt like his lane stage wasn't great, but his end game was good. And then looks like he played really good safe lane. He played really good mid. It looks like, yeah, it was just right from the start. They probably won all 3 lanes. Well, they drew top lane. I bet they would say they won I bet Minces would also say that one. Oh, they played an aggressive try. Or aggressive. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if well, against a bristleback. Luna's probably not great against Bristle, but Sardar's not great either. Dazzle's pretty good. I think you just switch them. You go Sardar here, Luna here, because I think the Slardar and the Venge just destroys Lich over and over. That's what I would have done. You put the Slardar with the Venge. I think that's such a good combo in the offlane. This Lich can't do anything because anytime he shows up, Venge stun, Slardar walks over, gets his bashes up, stuns him, and then as soon as the stun comes off, cooldown bashes him, and the Lich is basically dead. So I like that a lot. I wish they switched that, but they're top of the league and I'm bottom, so what are you gonna do? Good job, Montreal. Maritime. I don't know why I always call them Montreal. Well, I do. It's because it's MTL. I'm used to the Canadians, but and then it looks like it literally switched. Yeah, like kind of one way and then kind of one way here. So they banned. Mitz banned Beastmaster, Warlock, Viper. See, they banned the Viper that time. They thought the Viper was the problem. Naga, and they banned Axe, Bloodseeker, Bristleback. They picked the Bristleback, but they banned it this game. And then it was first pick Skywrath Mage. I knew he'd play Skywrath Mage. And they went Lich again, Dragonite. I don't know why this guy... Oh, see, I would have thought that was mid-Dragonite. See? You had me going. And then Necrophos. This guy likes Pudge too. I think he played it against EE, who's offlaner plays Pudge. Huey Lewis. What is it with people liking Pudge, dude? I feel like Pudge is in a bad spot. But I banned Wyvern. I think they had Wyvern last game, so I felt like Wyvern was a problem. Banned Windranger. They pick AA. I think is a good spot. Wraithkane. I think against what they have right here, Wraithkane's really good. You see core, I think that's the middle, and they're two supports, and it's like, yeah, Wraithkane's gonna have a free game. Unless they obviously destroy his lane or whatever, but that's my thinking. Then they pick a Mars. So I would have liked if they waited to pick the Mars until, or they waited to pick the Wraithkane until after the Mars was picked, but maybe they thought they were gonna pick it. I don't know. So they pick Mars, they pick Pudge, which I don't love, but they won the game, so. They ban OD, which to me is the same thing with when they ban OD against my team. It's like you think they're going to pick a big beefy core like or someone that needs their mana or is beefy enough that you... Actually, that doesn't work anymore. That's like a silencer thing. Because the old OD, you attacked someone with low int, but really tanky, you just take all their mana and then you just do a bunch of damage. That technically doesn't work anymore because you don't steal intelligence, I think. I guess I don't know. I don't play mid, guys. Alright, don't yell at me. They banned the Void and they picked the Lifestealer. That is a weird pick. So it's an offlane Wraithkane mid Necro. I would have thought this was their mid hero. But no, it's a Mr. Fahrenheit Lifestealer. You gotta watch out. Mr. Fahrenheit has a very good Lifestealer, guys. They snuck that one in. Offlane went a 28-minute Heaven's Halberd. This is why I think offlane Wraithkane's so bad. 20 minutes, he had no items. For 20 minutes. He didn't have any items either. It looks like... Oh, there's a fly. Is my window open? Oh, shoot, my window's open. I'll be right back. All the bugs in, guys. It's a disaster. I feel like these guys should just won early. And then this mid. Oh man, I want to kill that. And this mid Necro. Maybe he carried the. Or I don't know. I feel like they should just won early game, but let's see. It looks like the Mittenses won their lane. Oh no, draw. They won their safe lane. That was it. Well, what are you gonna do? Alright. GG, 1-1. Good job, Marathon Lincoln. I wonder what that is. If they didn't tag one game, or wait, what? That was 11 days ago? Yeah, they must have just not tagged one game. I'm dropping frames again. Ah, boys. You really hate to see it. I don't know where this last series is. EE versus CC. I don't see their games. I only see one of these. Alright, looks like it'll be a quick recap. I don't know how that series ended because they deleted it off the website. I guess I can look on a team page real quick. We'll do that. Right? Am I blind? God, this freaking ad is so annoying, bro. Yeah, I don't see it. Alright. We'll do this one game and then we'll go on the website and then click on the teams and see. HGW beat Spice. Interesting, dude. They banned Pango, Beastmaster, Lycan, Dazzle. This looks like all meta bans. These guys banned Enigma, which is something you ban against Mary Todd Lincoln, I think, right? And then they didn't pick Enigma once, so they just wanted to mid Enigma on us because they thought they could style on us. I see them. Alright. So they went Enigma, TA, Void, Quap. Quap's good. These ones must have been they're probably all targeted. I don't know. I don't do research, guys. They first picked Jakiro. Jakiro, I think, is the most played hero in AD2L by far, but don't fact check me. I'm just saying. Venge, also very high hero. Venge, Luna, this is the liquid opening they do all the time. Venge Luna. It's so good. And they went Underlord, which will reduce damage. Underlord, I think, is a great pick here. They banned Drow, they banned PL, they went Undying. I like Undying so far. They went Marana. Marana's not a bad pick. Actually, you can leave to take out the Tombstone. You can ulti during Luna ulti and just run away. I like that. And they went Slardar, counters the Marana, gives you extra physical damage. I really like that. These guys went Troll to man fight. It's not bad. So far, I like this draft better, though. They went Sniper, they went Kunkka, and they picked the Naga last pick. So it must be a mid-Naga. See, that just seems too greedy for me. But then they were like, you guys think you can go greedy. We're going to go Medusa. This is probably one of those games that just lasted a million years. I like the Naga more than Medusa because you just go Diffusal, I think, right? You go Diffusal? Yeah. 20-minute Diffusal. Manta Diffusal. Oh, yeah. This guy was farming up a storm. 709 gold per minute. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think it gets to a point you just can't kill a Naga with these guys. You would argue that Luna and Medusa are both pretty good against Naga because split shot and the bouncy things. But I think the best thing against Medusa is just to win early. But maybe I'm just an Archon stupid person, which is true. I am an Archon stupid person. But maybe that just comes into effect. It's like it was Radiant favored the whole way. They took 2 towers. That's tough. Oh yeah, T's playing the Marana. You love to see it, T. I love Marana, man. Marana's my favorite forward position. Yeah, look like they were ahead the whole time. I think if you're these guys, you just push. But the troll needs to farm, so it's like you have 3 heroes that like want to be. You want to gank with the Mirana. You want to be getting ganked with the Underlord because you can survive it. You want to be pushing with a Jakiro. How am I still skipping frames? And it's like, man. And then with these guys, it's like, you want to just 5-man, but you have a Medusa. So I feel like if you had someone like, I don't know, someone snowball like Quap or Storm. Quap's banned. Storm, I don't know if he's good right now. But it's like, how do they kill you right now if you're Storm? You get Naga rooted. You just win lane against Naga, which obviously I'm not a mid player, so it's way easier said than done. But I feel like Storm wins that matchup, and then you 5-man, and like you win. I feel like that's the move. I don't know if picking Medusa to counter the Naga illusions is the move. I love this draft though. These first 4 picks I love. I just don't like the Medusa. And then, like, HCW just won everything and just kept their advantage. Medusa is not good to play from behind. And this lineup just wants the 5-man, which is tough if you're able to lose fights 4v5, you know? So, tough game for the boys. I don't know game 2, so let's see. Let's see if I can click on a team here. What was the other one? It was so they won one. So then Spice won the second game that wasn't ticketed. Or maybe it was ticketed, I just couldn't find it. Okay, and then EE versus CC, I think would be a 2-0 EE. I think is what I said. I thought it was going to be 2-0 Spice, and it was a 1-1. So I'm 0 for 3. Let's see what EE did. Yeah, I was 1 for 4, boys. 1 for 4. All right. Whew. Quick playoff predictions. Playoffs. Round 1. I'll probably make a mock bracket right after I do this. All right. LSC versus HCW. I think that's a 2-0. LSC. HCW did just 1-1 Spice though, so could prove me wrong. Marathon Link versus CC. They just 1-1. Mitten says CC just got 2-0'd by EE. They 2-0'd CC earlier in the season though. It looked like it was stomps by the comments on the page. I'm going to say 2-0 MTL. Oops. Well, last week I said Ian Scares would get 2-0'd and then we won 1. So maybe if I say EE 2-0s, the Instigators might win some games. No, I just think EE's just a better team. I think they'll probably 2-0 us, but I'd love to prove myself wrong. That would be a great surprise. And then I think Mitz is 2-0 Spice. I think it's going to be 2-0 all the way. Alright. So I think Snow Cones, I think MTL, I think EE, and I think Mitz is. All 2-0s. Would not be shocked. I think Snow Cones win 2-1. I think Mitz win 2-1. And then I think Mittenses win 3-2. I think Mittenses will win the thing. That was it. My playoff bracket right there. Quote me. Actually, I think there'll probably be a bracket. Someone will make it, and then you can film it out online. I know there is for Contender usually. I think it's Jukester that makes the brackets. So maybe there'll be an Archon one, and then I'll literally just make it real quick. I'll talk more about the matchups in depth. I'll talk about players and stuff, but quickly, that was it real quick. All right, boys. Good luck in playoffs. Have fun. And I'll try to do 1 or 2 more of these. Hopefully I don't drop as many frames next time, but I do what I can, you know. Oh, I gotta finish my drink. There you go, boys. All right, good luck.